Yo, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Stahl Studio. I have my good friend Mike Nappi with us.
Happy to be here. Honored to be here. Thanks for having me, baby.
Good to have you, Mike.
It's Halloween, baby.
It's Halloween.
That was the first time we hung out. It was a Halloween, basically, right?
It was, man. It was probably one of the best Halloweens of our lives.
Yeah. LA was in the World Series, too, right? That was a crazy weekend.
Yeah. And Nappi came out and we kind of coined this term, Halloween baby, from a video we were making with Jeb Cardi over there.
Yep. And you said it's Halloween baby, and it just stuck.
And it might be your most used phrase and word since.
It may be. It may be. They're up there with "I love you."
It's Halloween baby. Oh man, I gotta get that video already. On my channel.
Jeb's got it.
Yeah. So man, you know, there's a few interesting things about you that I want everyone to know. First, I mean, you worked and have had a career with Bam Margera.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. You're a musician, which is actually kind of what turned him on to you.
Yeah.
I remember you guys telling me that. And now you're out here in LA pursuing your music career. And I think that's awesome. So I kind of just want to dive into a little bit of that. And
sure.
I think we should start maybe from the beginning and kind of maybe even before Bam, how'd you got, or what age and when you got started with music?
Sure, yeah, I actually started taking lessons at age 3.
Wow.
Piano, and grew up playing music, saxophone in school. I was a music nerd. I did, like jazz band, wind ensemble, concert band, county band, all that stuff.
That's it.
And then 8th grade, my mom was like, I have a guitar in the attic, but never touch it. So, of course, I went up there, touched it, and broke a string, and I was so scared I was going to get in trouble. I took my allowance, jumped on the trolley, went to the mall, got guitar strings, restrung it, and then I was like, well, if I restrung it, I might as well start playing it.
All right.
And that was it. And it's just been a lifelong quest since.
And she didn't give you a hard time after you restrung it?
Nope, no hard time.
That's cool. You still got that guitar?
I do. It's at my house in PA, yeah.
You play it here and there?
Yeah, of course. Yes, it's like nostalgic guitar.
Oh yeah, that OG guitar.
Yeah. And so from there I went to college, got a full ride to college for being smart.
Oh wait, what school?
Westchester University.
Oh wow, I didn't know you went to Westchester.
Yeah. And while I was there, that's where I started experimenting, performing with original music. Mm-hmm. And I would go to open mics and bring like 60 people. That got me my first gigs. I wasn't 21, so I had to be chaperoned at my own shows. That was 15 years ago. That's when it really started.
Yeah.
Just going hard with performances with original music. And that was like the beginning. That's when at that point in my life, college, that's when I realized I had to go hard.
That's sick. And were you pretty well known there in Westchester then?
Yeah. Big fish in a small town, for sure.
Did you ever do any musicals?
I did music, like in the pit so I was part of the bands that would play for musicals.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, really well-rounded. My family comes from Panama, and when they first moved here, my grandparents did music to support the family. And
no way.
They started like the first union for Latin American musicians in Philadelphia, so it's in my blood.
Wow, yeah, big background in music.
Yeah, and I'm the one who just wanted to see if I could take it a little further.
What was kind of like the theme of your grandparents as far as their genre, and what did they bring from Panama? What was their style? Was it like...
Nice question.
My first guess would be maybe some sort of, I don't know, a bluegrass jazz?
Jazz, more like jazz and Latin jazz. So it had like a Latin beat, jazzy.
That's cool. I'd like to hear some of this.
Yeah, I'll definitely show you.
Yeah.
They played with famous jazz musicians like Tito Puente, Dizzy Gillespie. They had some big moments. They played at Veterans Stadium.
Yeah.
And so I got my foundation from them. They would take me to shows, and I would be this young kid just carrying crap all around. Made me learn stuff I didn't realize I needed to learn. So by the time I was on my own, I was good.
Yeah, man.
And then that would lead up to college, and then my first big opportunity that actually came through, like you were saying with Bam, I saw them outside of Fenario Coffee and now Fenn's Coffee. And I was told Casey, I was like, I'm going to go down there and introduce myself.
There you go.
So I went down there and I was like, can I play you a song? He was like, I'm going to tell you if you suck. And I played him a song and he just walked away and got on his phone. And like 20 minutes later, I got a phone call from the bar he used to own. And they're like, do you want to host our open mics? And got me a job for a year.
Damn. And he got your number on that spot then? Mm-hmm. That's so cool.
Yeah, and then, you know, he got me on his Sirius show. I performed on Sirius once or twice. And
the radio kind of like podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, and then that then developed into a friendship. My music, specifically with him, it evolved. We created the Eavesdroppers Project, which was he and I like reinterpreting some of his favorite songs. Released an album. He took me on tour a couple times.
Where can we find that?
The Eavesdroppers?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Everywhere. Amazon, iTunes, YouTube, Eavesdroppers, EVES Droppers.
Is it a whole album?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so then he would, you know, let me play my own music while we toured with that, or with CKY. And we went to Nashville, opened for Yellow Wolf, Ohio, Mushroom Head and CKY. A couple other places he took me. So that was the beginning of me understanding the road.
Yeah.
Because when you're, I mean, entertainment, it's really all the same. You have to show up early, be on time, wait forever, you know. And just
like most things, right?
Mm-hmm. So I was just really learning that. And that was the first time I was ever in like a tour bus. And it's just overwhelming. It just threw me right in it.
And Bam's band, it was CKY, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his brother's band, CKY. Bam pretty much co-created the name.
Didn't Bam have a separate band?
Bam had the movies, the CKY movies. CKY was kind of genius branding. Yeah. But it was an umbrella of everything. Yeah, Bam had a band too, Narkill. And they just did like crazy, weird, kind of funny shit.
How come you weren't, say, a member of his band?
I was too young.
Too young?
Yeah, he had...
That was way before.
Yeah, he had like a life... we both had our own lives before we met each other. Like he had already done a lot. So that was even more intimidating. He's already a star.
I forget, like Bam's approaching, I think, 50 now, right?
40.
40?
Yeah.
He's approaching 40?
Yeah, he's 39. Yeah.
I was about to say.
1, 2, skip it, add 10, you know.
He hasn't been looking too good lately, man. He's been boozing too much.
Yeah, he's
Come on, Bam.
Yeah, it's crazy business. I can see how temptation becomes so...
Oh, yeah. Well, when you need a trainer to get your ass in shape, I got you, man.
For real. Get them cut. Right. Get them unstallable.
We are unstallable.
Yeah. So then he took me to Finland too. That was wild. That was the first time I was ever out of the country. It was with Bam Margera in Finland.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, and we did like a little mini tour. Andy McCoy used to play guitar for Iggy Pop, and that was like rock and roll school. Yeah. For good and for bad, you know. Some of these rock stars, they're all of the above.
I'm sure, man. Party like a rock star, right?
Shoo!
Damn.
I kept up without going against what I stand for, but man, some of these rock stars, they stay awake for a long time and it's not natural.
That's for sure. It ain't natty.
Oh man. But I pushed myself, and I learned a lot from him, and then I just incorporate those. Like I see what wins, what type of work ethic wins, you know.
Yeah,
so I just
definitely
apply that on my own, and
that's probably the biggest change I made in 2019 was just like improving my work ethic by having a more set routine and just going about more daily type routine again. But it just has helped a lot because I have developed what's called a task matrix, and I kind of have in order like the things I have to get done for the day.
Nice.
And the other things like if my schedule allows, then boom, 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 I know what I need to do to say move forward or to advance what I'm doing, you know, with business and everything.
Smart.
Yeah.
Task matrix.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Phrase. Yeah, it's. I mean, when you do what you love, sometimes you can get confused and think it should always feel like you love it, but it's got to feel like work sometimes. You know, I mean, if you hate it, maybe you shouldn't do it. But you know, like to perfect those things, it should feel like work.
Yeah. That's why I don't know. I came out here for fitness, and it's surreal sometimes just to like just kind of like think about how far I've come, and I'm like, wow, I made it happen. You know, I came out here to dive into the fitness industry.
And you did it.
Did it, man.
From Pennsylvania also.
From Pennsylvania, man. We grew up like 30 minutes from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been scary when you came out here.
Yeah, man. I mean, I didn't know anyone. My good friend, we both packed up our cars so we'd have our cars out here, and then we did a cross-country road trip.
Woo!
So it was good having, you know, someone to lean back on. But all in all, yeah, we didn't know a single person out here, and
sheesh.
Yeah, man, it was a journey. And then Jeb moved, you know, just a few months later. So, you know, we started.
Let's get that Jeb face.
Let's get Jeb in here. Let's go, Jeb.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good to have you back.
Yeah, man, thanks for inviting me on to the Unstallable Studio podcast. Excited to be
Which
here.
stemmed from Red Eye Radio.
Yes, it did. That's right.
You can catch 5 podcasts from when I got started with this guy.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep, very cool.
Yeah.
Jeb Carty, CEO and founder of Zumbly.
Zumbly.
All right. Well, thanks for featuring me, Nick. I'm gonna go sit down.
We'll have you on here soon. We'll talk all about Zumbly. That's right.
Zumbly.com.
Zumbly.com.
So yeah, and that was, you know, the BAM side of my career, and also when I moved to college in 2004, that's when I began really focusing on music production, and I knew it was just going to take a long time. I was taking on a big task. I wanted to be able to sing, play guitar, record my stuff, produce it, mix it, and then on top of that, then I threw in there a couple years later, I'm going to rap too.
Dude, this man raps just as fast as Busta Rhymes. It's insane.
Yeah, it's over a decade of non-stop practice.
Wow.
Well, you know, your fitness, like, shit don't come overnight.
Exactly. 12 years of training. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's, you know, once you get, speaking of work ethic, once you put that much time in, not only do you, I'm sure you can relate, you not only do you have the work ethic, but you have your formula that works.
Right. And they say dude, formula, I love that. But the 10,000 hours, I put in the 10,000 hours, he put in the 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
And look where we've come, you know?
Yeah. It's nice when you can, because then the fun does come back. It's still hard work, but when you don't have to, it's hard to explain. It's like I
think the hard work is more or less just hitting deadlines. Yeah. You know?
Big time.
It's like, we're still doing something we love, but then it's like, okay, we got to get it done by a certain time.
Yeah.
You know?
Good way of putting it.
Yeah. So it's just like deadlines with anything, with any job, you know?
Yeah.
Got to hit the deadlines, got to make everyone happy. And at the end of the day, if you're like stressing about, you know, getting something published or done by a certain time, I mean, I just like kind of think about what I'm really doing, and I'm like, you know, this is cool. Like, and it's like, it shouldn't be any stress. So I just tell myself, no stress.
It's good.
You know, no stress.
No stress, no time wasted. That's another one I've been saying a lot lately. No time wasted.
No time wasted. I like BAMs. I actually have it on my computer, or something in my apartment right here. It might be my little computer stand, but it's actually something Jeb told me. It is hit the ground running, right? That's the one. And the other one is
Jeb's looking so confused.
I don't think that one was part of it. I'm pretty sure it was.
That was BAM's
No
thing.
Plan B.
No Plan B, but hit the ground running was definitely BAM.
And so was
what?
I like the other one. He says, eliminate the word try from your vocabulary.
Eliminate the word try. I like that.
It's like trying sets you up for failure. Because if you're only going to try, well, I'll try. If I don't make it, whatever.
Wow, yeah, I like that.
That's why Nike has the best slogan ever. Just do it.
I have that actually too.
It.
Everything can boil down to that.
Yeah,
sometimes I'll be thinking of creative jingles or something, and you'll start with a rough idea, and then it gets funneled down. It's like, oh, I got it, just do it. Oh, damn it, sorry, the best one ever.
Yeah, and then I have a word on my fridge over there: resiliency.
Ooh.
You know, when the times are tough, you gotta dig deep down and push through, because we can all get it done.
Yeah.
Know? Whatever you put your mind to, you can get done. But sometimes you just need that little affirmation to get you over that hump, or whatever that roadblock of the day might be. It could be, you know, you might break a glass, or you might spill your coffee. Did he do that today?
I broke a glass a couple days ago. Oh, I broke a glass last night.
Yeah.
Well, so everybody here, speaking of goals, Nick, I was looking at your vision board.
Okay.
And I'm curious, I kind of forget, what is the picture of my pigs smoking joints on the beach? How does that fit into your vision board?
Okay, so there's a few factors that can make this play out, but it's the vision and the overall, not even end goal, because this could happen within a year or two, but having a dope ass house on Malibu Beach or anywhere along the coast in which there's enough of land, Malibu maybe not, where we could have pigs too.
I like that. I like that.
You got the pigs in Pennsylvania. We're gonna have some pigs in fucking LA.
I like that. You know, actually, Clay, if you're watching this, I'm probably gonna steal Wilbur at some point. I'm filing for custody.
Do you know if can we have pet pigs on any like home in Malibu?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Well, that's it, baby.
Yeah.
That's it.
Malibu pigs.
I just think giraffes, I'd have to get approval for.
Oh, last night there was someone at the shore bar, and Jeb was like, "Would it be mean if I asked her if she's a human or a giraffe?" And I was like, let's not ask her that.
He was wasted. But that's the thing. You got to just make the vision more clearer, like we just did.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Now he's putting off the frequency. Nappy's putting off the frequency.
Yeah.
I'm putting off the frequency. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. One of the sayings I'm most known for is, anything I'm wishing for, I speak it in existence. You really can get anything you want, but it ain't easy.
It ain't easy.
No.
And Rome wasn't built in a day.
Nope.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Nothing's built in a day.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Now, to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
What was Finland like, man? I've been to Sweden, and I thought it was so cool how advanced they were with, their roads and technology, and nothing in Sweden was outdated. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, Finland was...
Same?
True, yeah. It was clean.
Clean, yeah.
Everyone was fit. Oh, like, if anyone was overweight, and I'm not weight shaming, but it was so abnormal to them over there to see someone that was overweight.
Wow.
Like, they would point and be like, look.
No way.
To be honest, they're like, look, there's a fat person.
Wow.
They were like as shocked as like if we were to see a flying squirrel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think our statistic is like 50 or 60% of America is overweight or obese. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Who was the comedian that was like, yeah, in Africa, they're like, how the fuck do you do that?
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it was, even their fast food is healthier. Their McDonald's, the food was just healthier.
Yeah.
Portion sizes were smaller.
Yeah.
A large over there is like, bing.
Yeah, they don't even sell like, I remember that time in America they had that like, what was the mega one? The mega size at McDonald's? Super size me or something?
It was like, it was 64 ounces or even more, maybe.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Well, at least America got rid of that, but I don't even think they have the bigger sizes overseas.
No.
And they have hard, like strong restrictions against like fish and meat and stuff like that. So like you said, like the meat quality or whatever you eat at McDonald's over there is, I would assume, definitely better than America.
It really was.
I saw a stat in America that said the patties and the fast food, I don't know if it was all fast food restaurants or just Mickey D's, but it was like literally 9% meat.
Ugh.
9% meat, dude. The rest just fillers. Can you believe that?
I can believe it, for sure.
It's like, I've been following a vegetarian diet. It's like I could get a McDonald's and eat a burger, and it's like technically kind of still vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
It ain't really meat.
Yeah. It's just mushed patty mess.
Yeah.
But if I'm on one, they still taste good. I hate to admit it.
Yeah, the Big Mac, man. Or like the McGangbang, when you put the McDouble and the McChicken together with fries.
That sounds delicious.
You never did that?
No, McGangbang.
Yeah, McDouble, McChicken, and throw the fries in the middle. Yeah.
That sounds unbelievable. Have to get a McGangbang later.
Get it, baby. Halloween.
It's Halloween, baby.
It's Halloween.
So, Yeah, over the past, back to what we were saying, Finland was cool. Andy McCoy, like I said, was up close and personal rock star, and
That's cool, man.
just learned a lot about the rock culture.
Yeah.
Still really appreciated over there.
Anything like the rock culture that like an outsider like me wouldn't, know that you could teach me about?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, here's an interesting fact I'm discovering. I feel like when we were growing up, rock was dying in America. It had been like post-pop, emo, punk, and it was just oversaturated garbage, in my opinion. And now a lot of people are saying the same thing about a lot of the rap that's coming out. It's oversaturated and all that. All those things are side effects of the business that pushes what once was a high demand product, certain type of music, and they keep pushing it and eventually becomes watered down because it just becomes a machine. Overseas, they don't really do business that way. Like, great bands are still celebrated. Like, rock and rollers over there are still appreciated. And here, everything is just such a fast-paced moving business. The average consumer that today doesn't even know the people that are still touring the world from just even the 90s. So a rock fact would be, I can honestly say during my career I watched the rock and roll die.
Wow.
In my opinion. Yeah, it's gone in the American pop market. Remember in teen movies there used to be rock bands in the background with skateboarding. Now there's no more rock. Yeah. And I'm not mad at that, you know. But it's just interesting. That's why I really... What's up?
It's so funny you say about that because I went up to the roof to try to call my family and they never fucking answers me. And what do you know? What do I hear out there? I hear them playing The Offspring and they set up a half pipe. So what a coincidence that you say that.
It's
so
upstairs funny. 1996?
It must be. It's so funny because I think they shot the one song, the Offspring song they were singing, the music video. I'm pretty sure they shot it right there too.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this one music video. Might have even been Travis Scott, like literally walking down this alley right next to my place. Yeah.
You have a whole posse with him, probably.
Nah, actually in that shot, no. But like, there's so many music videos shot in Venice. The Schmurda kids. Yeah. They shot one on like around the skate park and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a unique look. It's like when people think of LA, you know.
Yeah.
Venice Beach is where it's at, man.
Shit.
Some people hate on Venice, man, but I love it. I love it.
It reminds me of where I grew up. It's so diverse.
Yeah. There's certain things I don't like the violence. I had said I saw that stabbing after the Super Bowl. That's something I don't need to see on my day-to-day. On top of that, the homeless population has grown, and I think we need to do everything we can to help these people,
I know.
It's a shame.
Sorry to interrupt you, man, but somebody just walked out. A skateboarder.
A skateboarder?
Yeah. Blonde hair, he just walked in.
Exactly. Someone's just trying to walk into my place right now. Unbelievable.
No, he did.
I saw it.
Unbelievable.
Popped his head in.
You actually saw a head?
I swear to God.
Yeah.
That's why if you see me, zone out.
Blonde hair guy?
Nah, I don't know any blonde
hair guy.
He would have said something if we knew him.
He looked like he knew you or something. He was like.
Oh, he kind of waved, or?
Yeah, he gave a peace sign.
Maybe he knew me. I don't know. It wasn't
camera?
Teddy, was it?
No.
Wasn't Teddy? It wasn't. Yeah, I don't know.
Teddy Ruxpin?
There's like a skating event outside. They're setting up ramps against the. There's you never heard of racquetball?
Yeah.
So there's like a huge concrete wall, and they set up skating ramps against them, and there's pro skaters out there competing against each other. Not that was a pro skater, but some skater.
It's casual.
He's either trying to find his friends or he's trying to rob us.
Yeah.
Nick, are you sure you don't know this dude?
Hey, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna check my phone.
Do you know who he looks like kind of a skater? It's blonde.
They would have texted me if I knew him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just some freak.
Some freak.
Yeah.
And
but that's Venice.
And the thing is, it's like we were talking in here, and he's still like, "Oh, people are in there. Let's go check it out."
So weird.
It's
very weird.
It's not like it was silent. He's like, "Okay, maybe I'll rob the place. No one's there." Oh, there's people in there.
Very weird.
Yo, Jeb, the door was like totally shut though, right?
No.
Oh, it was kind of
It was
open?
cracked. Yeah.
It was butt cracked.
That was my fault.
Yep, for sure. Alright, anyways.
So, LA, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been making good music out here.
Was that not ironic that happened while I was talking about Venice?
It makes sense. It makes sense. We did not plan it. I wish his head was in the film, I guess we'll say.
That would have been even better.
Yeah. Little ghost boy, whoever that was.
Little ghost boy.
Yeah.
He would have got eaten up in here.
Yeah. Eaten up and beaten up.
Eaten up and beaten up. Nappy on the beat.
You better sweeten up.
Nappy, we gotta hear you throw down.
Yeah?
You didn't come on Stahl Studio without throwing down. Come
Oh
on.
man, we're gonna throw on a beat?
Yeah.
Do it with nothing. We're gonna sit in the kitchen and cook muffins. Oh yeah.
Mr. Cardi over there.
And Jebby's over there and he's laying on the bed, tapping his left shoe. Who did he left who? Oh wait, I think her name was Whoop.
Oh.
Bless you. Not you. I think I just sneezed till this kid came in from Venice and he do as we please. And I said, get the fuck out of the kitchen. Cause if you don't, Nick Stahl will commit with another left hook, knock you down and you're smitten. Down in the street, then we'll get you bitten. Curb you in the face, throw you in the tunnels. Then the lights off. Then we get a funnel, pour it on the cups. Drink it down. Man, it's freestyle so lame, I'm a frown. But maybe I will give you a little bit of my writtens. Just I wanted to let you know I'm unscripted. But if I gave you something that I planned, you might get lifted. Here's a little something I said, and let's get gifted. Hey.
Hey.
I ain't say I'm perfect. Yeah, I fuck up a lot. Drink a lot of vodka, do what I got. I don't need nada unless I got that pie. Yeah, I'd rather do it my way. Frank Sinatra, do it my way. One day I'ma be self-made and anything you want, you got it. I'll pay. Before you go and judge me, assume my stereotype. Can you do what I do? Cause if you can't, shut the fuck up and bless this mic. I ain't talking microphone. Yeah, I'm talking Mike Nappi. I get excited when I write it while you're fighting. If you like it, if I make you happy, if you support me, then you can say you a friend of me. And if you don't, then consider yourself an enemy. I'm on my beetle in times of trouble, I let it be. Get it? I let it be. Get it? I let it be. I ain't committed, I'm never quitting and sticking with it. Don't bitch, but it doesn't mean that I can fit it. Whatever I'm getting, whatever I'm setting my mind to. If you like this beat, that's mine too. Yeah, I did it, and I'm doing it. Call me LL, not LL spells. I'm AC/DC in these hell's bells.
Oh.
That's just some inspiration being in Stahl Studio, baby.
Oh, studio. Dude, I love it.
Thank you.
Damn.
So I enjoy words.
Mike Nappi throwing it down.
Hey, gotta. Yeah, I enjoy words. I definitely do.
I'm gonna throw on one more beat for you. I think you're gonna like this one. Kinda wanna see what style you throw on top of this.
Okay.
This beat's sick.
Music today gets so easy. So for me, I can cheese it. It's a dumbed down combination of 2 Chainz, Drake, Ross, and Reezy. I ain't coming at the net. I'm just coming for respect. Don't understand how to handle success without paying homage to the best. Who the fuck are the A&Rs? Besides the denial of who they are. Telling me that I cannot slay a bar. The labels will never be a part of a rapper. Wanna be a star? They say you better sing one of ours. Do they want me to win or just use me to keep their company in the charts? I ain't a shark of a guppy. There ain't a shark that'll touch me. That's gotta mean that there must be something bigger and better than what the industry has to offer. Take my image, make it softer. Strip my culture from soul, package it up and sell it till I'm sold. They say that I'm old, I say that I'm gold. They reference the legends and say what they're told. None of the artists they wish that they own follow the rules or stay in control. Excuse me when I say fuck you. After you ask me what I've been up to, steal my idea, pretend you don't know me, then text me. Can I come through? I ain't a role model, hand me the Bible and I will bottle my rage. Do what the fuck that I want and smash a pumpkin. I'm a rat in a cage, surrounded by fakes. Wanna be rappers at night, during the day. Khakis and collars and bragging to people that build their illusion to make them feel great. I ain't a dummy, and my money makes it look like I suck. They think that it's funny, but they are dummies, cause I don't give a fuck. I don't get stuck, every day getting better, and I do not need luck. I don't say much, I let the music do the talking and say what's up. Tech jeans with a ripped knee doesn't mean shit if you ain't equipped to stand up. I can rock with sweats on style with the costumes, man, you got to man up. Cover bands are bandages that hide that him and his man suck. And in order to write this, you guessed it, I got slammed and I am drunk. When I'm sober, I'm too polite, I'm too nice, and then I say what is right. Hey, before it's over, I hope you agree with me so we don't have to fight. Sober, I'm too polite, I'm too nice, and then I say what is right. So before it's over, I hope you agree with me so we don't have to fight. I believe I'm crazy, but all of a sudden lately I'm making enemies that made me wonder if I could be maybe within the product of the Yetis for the love of the days who created the memories and tender melodies that made me. Focusing on lyricism as the fear was hitting, I was near to finish, but the weirdest thing is I could hear her ringing, I could hear me singing, and could hear me bringing all I ever needed was some weed to clear my vision from being depleted, rest pleaded with something I had defeated. I mean, to spend my life being beaten. When I thought I beat it, I reflected and neglected who they wanted me to be, and sadly now I can really see who makes up the industry, wearing makeup just to be a bunch of fame sucking lames on reality TV. Small percentage gets it, and even less respected it through the process. I cut the nonsense and started to perfect the probability, not what is killing me. The only villain bold enough to do so is the villain me. Half of me is evil when I compete, I am lethal when I compare to other people. I'm Roger Rabbit, you weasel while spitting your cerebral inside your mental cathedral. Open up your mind's eye inside your mental steeple. I'll be dropping dead bodies, resurrecting them to knowledge. You must six sense it and resurrected after college. Once I got it, I get it. I don't need a lot to be living. I had millionaires without any money sipping in my kitchen. I'm like a rendition of Van Gogh, but no Vincent. Michelangelo, what am I aiming? Angels missing. In my dream, I had a vision. They believe I was tripping because of the shrooms that I bit in, but it opened me to sinning like a clean pair of linens. My whole soul was cleansed and let a fresh beginning. I'm quick with it, quick with it. My wrist stick in the mix and make the twitch fidget. You rewind, missed it. Rounds in your mind, get it inside. Revisit what is right. This is the sign of bro. You hot tripping. I listen to my life scripted, reminiscing the 99 the first time. M's lines went in, slipped into my mind and helped me to decide finally to sit and to just get right with sin. Every day, putting pieces of poetry, releasing the poem, me telling tales of my heart beating slow to be raving out. I sowed the seeds, they grow so deep. If you try to dig them out, I'll grow a hole to sleep. I was told to sleep. No one knows I creep to the stereo where we though awake. I will wait to create a mixtape, which would help me shift shape from a kid with his fate to a kid with his fate. I could always relate my first world. Oh shit! I looked up at the end. I wanted to make sure I ran that whole beat though.
Woo! Dude, that was sick.
That was fucking nuts.
That was epic, dude.
That is
Damn, you nailed that.
Dude, that was tight.
Thank you.
That was insane.
Stahl Studio.
Damn right, throwing it down. That was
Damn.
Go big or go home.
amazing,
This is my
man.
friend.
Yeah.
My friend.
Wow.
Hey, Jeb's been helping me a lot out here. Make me not just be rapping to myself in the mirror, but get me some shows.
Dude, that's your flow for sure.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
That was hot, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
I was like, all right, this beat's still going. Let me ride it to the end.
Yeah.
Good beat. Great beat.
Yeah, bro. Wow.
So for like 10 years, that's all I've been doing. Is practicing.
Wow.
Vocals. A lot of
10 years.
vocal practice. Yeah.
But you started when you were 3, so that's like...
Yeah, playing instruments since I was 3.
Yeah.
And then I started taking vocals seriously about like 10 years ago. And just how to write, how to memorize.
Yeah.
You know, I had a crazy dream I wanted to be a rapper, and I remember people were like, "What? You just fucking start playing guitar and stuff."
Yeah.
It's like, trust me.
Trust.
It just took a decade.
Yeah.
Shout out to my partner at home, Tamaro. He taught me how to rap. Like I would teach him things about music. He would teach me things about how to rap. And
Tamara?
Tamaro.
Okay.
And we, yeah, Tamaro Sadiq.
Tamara Sadiq.
We would, yeah, we worked together every day for 10 years, and we just got so good. He's much better with music. I'm much better with rapping now.
Okay.
So, confident for sure. And I got a lot of new music coming too. I made 4 new songs while I've been living here. They're really good too. So yeah, I'm really proud.
When are you dropping them?
I'm unsure at the moment. Because I might be able to get some more marketing behind these, which is what I'm aiming for right now, just so they can reach more people.
Yeah,
but I'm very proud of them.
It's always better from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My music production has gotten really good. The stuff that's online now, Spotify, everywhere, it's awesome. But I stepped it up in the past like 5 months, and I can't wait for people to get a new idea of where I've gone.
Oh yeah.
It's really good.
And Spotify, we find you at Mike Nappi or Nappi Music?
Both. Nappy Music is like a lot of the projects I do as a guitarist with different rappers, and then Mike Nappi is my artist name.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, there's cool collaborations on Spotify. I did 3 EPs with the iconic, legendary rapper Cannabis. One of my mentors is Domingo Padilla from New York City. You can look up his Wikipedia. He's Great mentor to have. He
Wow.
produced a lot of big hits for a lot of people.
Damn.
Everyone you could imagine that's rap, from KRS-One, Big Pun. He's worked with Eminem. Everyone. Mobb Deep, Cool G Rap, all the classics. So I have a lot of good people in my corner that have taught me how to use the things of the past, but, you know,
Unbelievable.
run with the current. And that is, yeah, that pretty much brings us up to now.
Yeah,
So-
man. I've been touched today.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm honored that you brought me on here. I salute your hustle. You
Yeah,
work
man.
hard, man. It shows.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, so
You
much
came on the
content.
Stahl studio and you
First one to rap on Stahl Studio?
first one to rap. I'm liking where that went, man. Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate. Oh, I almost left you hanging. Oh, and then you have a final question, right? Don't you?
Yeah. The final question that I always ask my
Guess.
guests. The final question that I always ask my guests. What is your favorite cheat meal, Mike Nappi?
Actually, we talked about it earlier. Probably McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't eat McDonald's many times a year, but I've eaten it twice in the past 41 days. Yeah, it was. It's so bad for you, and there's not one close to my house at home.
Yeah.
And then there's not one close to Jeb's house, but we drove past one 2 times in a week, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I need it.
It's got that MSG, and then you just crave that shit.
I know. It's so unhealthy.
What did you get? The Big Mac?
2 cheeseburgers and fries. Simple.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't make it any better. But it was delicious. I didn't regret one bite.
I bet.
Yeah.
You didn't get the
Nope.
chocolate fun
Nope.
sundae?
Did not shit my pants either. Yeah.
Surprisingly.
So McDonald's, not Burger King though. That
Yeah, Burger King's kind of dirty.
so bad. I guess that's mean. Sorry, Burger King. I love you. McDonald's, I love
You're
you
just in
more.
here shitting on Burger King.
Yeah, better than shitting out Burger King.
That's right. I remember they came out with a, was it like a McRib or some shit?
Yeah,
They both did.
that was definitely like, what kind? It was like hyena rib or something. There's no way that was like an actual rib.
I know, right?
Oh.
Nah, you just ruined it.
It was like
I
wolf
want to
rib.
throw up right now.
Oh man. Well, thank you for bringing me on here, man.
Yeah, man, not a problem. It was great having you.
Same. Well, it's great to be here.
Yeah, man. Well, keep killing it in LA.
Thanks.
Can't wait to see you at the show.
Yeah, and it's
Before we're
Halloween,
live.
baby.
Halloween, baby. Can't wait for Halloween 2019.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm playing at the Pig and Whistle next Saturday, the 16th of March in Hollywood, California.
16th of March.
Pig and Whistle, Mike Nappi.
Pig and Whistle. Be there.
Wait, can we end this with some No Baby Time?
No baby time.
You love no baby
I don't-
time.
What is no baby time?
No baby time. No baby time. No baby time. No baby time.
No what?
No baby time. No baby time.
No what?